Welcome students. Today I'll be talking about the digestive system and its comparative anatomy in the vertebrates. Now to start with, what is digestive system? It is the collection of different organs that are involved in the various processes of the nutrition, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and last of all egestion. The digestive system shows various variations in the vertebrata. Now let us first of all talk about the embryonic development of the digestive system in vertebrates. Now digestive system is one of the most important organ of the organ system of the body, and is the first to be developed during the embryonic development. So therefore a digestive system is the earliest digestive system to be formed during the embryonic development. Now the digestive system is endodermal in origin, and the embryonic digestive system is referred to as the archentron. Now the digestive system is divided into three parts, that is the foregut, midgut and the hindgut. Now the parts that are developed from the foregut are: number one is the oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and the major chunk of the small intestine is also formed from the foregut. The parts of the digestive system that are formed from the posterior end of the digestive system, that is hindgut, include the large intestine, rectum and the anus. The lining of the digestive system is endodermal in origin, while as the muscles and the connective tissue that is present in the embryonic gut and in the digestive system of the fully developed individual are actually mesodermal in origin. The lining of the anterior portions and the posterior portions, that is the foregut and the hindgut, are ectodermal in origin. Therefore the digestive system, talking about the embryology, has develops from all the three germ layers, that is ectoderm, which forms the lining of the digestive system. Particularly the glands that are the part of the digestive system are ectodermal in origin. The muscles and the connective tissue is mesodermal in origin, and rest portions that are present there are actually the endodermal in origin. The digestive system is present in the body cavity, that is the coelom, and it is hanging there by the help of certain mesodermal origin of mesenchyme. So mesenchyme and the mesenteries, they are actually keeping the digestive system in position. Now let us talk about the cilia. The various organisms have got cilia present in their digestive system, and particularly in case of the lower chordates, the ciliary lining is present on the entire digestive system, particularly in the case of adult branchiostoma, which is the cyclostome, and in many larval forms of the vertebrata like that of the ammocoete larvae. The ammocoete larva is the larva that is found in the life cycle of the lampreys. So therefore ciliary lining is one of the comparative part of the digestive system, and this ciliary lining is found only in case of lower chordates and in the larva, that means the young ones of the vertebrata. Then ciliary lining has also been found in the lower organisms in case of the oral cavity, in case of the pharynx, in case of the lining of the esophagus, stomach, in case of some amphibia. The lining, as I told you, is the most primitive lining and is found only in the lower organisms in their adult forms as well as in their larval forms. The ciliary lining has also been found in case of teleosta, that is the bony fishes, and in them it is again found in these regions, that is the buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus and certain parts of the digestive stomach. Again the cilia is also found in the higher vertebrate, that is the birds, and in there it is present in their caecae. Now talking about the adult alimentary canal. The adult alimentary canal is fully developed and is a complete one. By complete digestive system, I mean to say it has got two openings. One is the anterior mouth and posterior anus. Here the point to be mentioned is that the digestive system of vertebrata is deuterostomous. What is deuterostomous? It's a very important definition and to be understood well. That means during the embryonic development, if the anus is formed first, the digestive system is called as the deuterostomous digestive system. What are the major parts of the digestive system? The major parts of the digestive system are: one is the oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, and small intestine, and the large intestine, which also involves the rectum and the anus in some cases and cloaca in rest of the cases. So in the digestive system, either the cloaca is the last opening or the anus is the last opening. When we talk about cloaca, let us now try to understand why cloaca and anus. If there is a common opening for excretion, that is the throwing out of nitrogenous waste, and the same opening is used for the defecation, that is throwing out of the digestive waste, we call that as cloaca. This cloaca forms the last portion, that is the estuary opening of most of the vertebrata. Now, what are the accessory organs that are associated with the digestive system? The accessory organs are tongue, teeth, oral glands, pharynx, liver, and gallbladder, etc. These all organs are called as accessory organs of the digestive system because they are indirectly attached with the digestive system, but they have most important roles to play. Say for example, in the oral cavity there are present teeth and there are certain digestive glands, that is the salivary glands. So they are indirectly associated with the digestion. Now, what are the modifications of the digestive canal? Now, first variation that takes place is in the length of the digestive system. Sometimes it is very long and in other cases it is very short. That depends upon the diet of an individual, whether the individual is carnivorous or the herbivorous. It is seldom straight and short. The other modification that takes place in the digestive system is the formation of invaginations or evaginations that we call as diverticula. Say for example, the crop is an enlargement of the esophagus. The other is the cecum. It is again the enlargement of the first portion of the large intestine. Stomach and certain compartments that take place in the stomach is again the formation enlargements of the stomach in case of ruminating mammals, that means the curd chewing mammals. Other important modifications that may take place is the presence of spiral valve, villi, typhlosole, papillae, etc. in the small intestine. Now, talking about the digestive system, right from the lowermost chordata, that is the cyclostomata, and I will be talking about them one by one. I will be talking about the variation that takes place in the mouth of the cyclostome. The example that we discuss in cyclostomata is that of the amphioxus. The mouth of amphioxus is anterior in position and is surrounded by oral hood, which are also called as tentacles, and in their case the true mouth is called as anterostome and is located ahead of the vestibule and is having a velum, that means the ring of tentacles, which is called as oral hood in their case. In case of cyclostomata, lampreys and other organisms of this subphyla, the mouth in these organisms is circular and suctorial because they are not having jaws there. In the absence of jaws, the mouth becomes circular. That is why they have been given the name as cyclostoma. Cyclo means circular and stoma is the Greek word for mouth. In case of gnathostomes, that means the organisms that have got the jaws, the mouth is either terminal in position or subterminal in position, and in general the mouth is terminal in position, that means at the anterior most end of the body. Now let us talk about specific examples. In case of the first organisms that are the chondrichthyes, that is the cartilage fishes, which we also call as elasmobranchs, the mouth is subterminal and is on the ventral position. And in case of sturgeons, again one of the groups of what we call as bony fishes, the mouth is subterminal in position. In general, talking about the fishes, that is the teleost fishes or the bony fishes, mouth is terminal in position. In case of other organisms like amphibia, reptilia, birds, all these organisms have got mouth on the terminal position. And what is mouth? The definition here is to be understood. The mouth is the opening, the first opening or the anterior most opening of the digestive system. It is generally guarded by lips. So it is the lips is one of the important part of the digestive system which guard the opening of the mouth. These lips are generally for sucking, and cheeks are also there which help in sucking. But when I am talking about the lips, lips are generally horny, that means keratinized in case of fishes, amphibians and most reptiles. Beyond the mouth we have the entry into the oral cavity. Oral cavity consists of the following structures. One is the vestibule, second is the oral cavity itself. Now vestibule, what is vestibule? Vestibule is the region that is present between the cheeks and the gums, and this is actually lined by the mucous membrane, and we have got numerous salivary glands showing their ducts or opening their ducts in the vestibule. In case of gnathostomes, that means the organisms which have got the jaws, that include fishes, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. In case of fishes, oral cavity is shallow, loosely organized, roofed with the dermal bones. What happens in case of amphibians and reptiles? The same oral cavity is compact and is having a muscular floor, which is the pharynx, and is actually the organ which is for swallowing as well as breathing, because in these organisms the diaphragm is absent and they show positive air pump, they show positive air pressure. In case of mammals, the oral cavity is highly developed, and on the floor of it we have got the pharynx, and on the roof of it we have got the palate, and on the sides of it we have got the jaws and teeth. So therefore oral cavity has got highest level of differentiation, highest level of development in case of mammals. This is the diagram of a mammal, that is the man. In this diagram you can see the different parts of the oral cavity, which include teeth, palate, pharynx and the accessory organs that are found in the buccal cavity. In case of oral cavity, we have got the other structure, that is the pharynx present there, and pharynx is divided into three parts in case of mammals, which is the nasopharynx, oropharynx and the laryngopharynx. In case of nasopharynx, we have got the internal nostrils in case of mammals that are opening in the nasopharyngeal region, but there are modifications and there are variations as far as the nasopharyngeal region is concerned. The nasopharyngeal region is again, it is ectodermal in origin. As I told you, the lining of the buccal cavity in the beginning is made up of the ectoderm. In fishes, there are no internal nostrils, therefore nasopharyngeal region is absent. In the dipnoi, that is the order of the lungfishes, in case of amphibia, reptiles, there is a what you call as nasopharynx, because in these organisms we have got the internal nostrils, that means we have got the nasopharynx. Though the differentiation is at a primitive level, the differentiation is not that much as is the case with the mammals. In case of birds, palate is not that much developed because of the presence of beak there. The derivatives or the accessory organs that are found in the oral cavity include teeth, tongue and the salivary glands. Teeth, talking about teeth first. What is teeth? What are the teeth? Teeth are the hard and pointed structures that are attached to the jaw bones and are the important organs that help in the mechanical digestion in the oral cavity. Teeth are of two types. They are epidermal in origin or are ecto-mesodermal in origin. That means teeth are either ectodermal in origin, that arise from the ectoderm, and we call such type of teeth as the epidermal teeth. These type of teeth are found in case of fishes, in case of cyclostoma, that is the agnathostomal lamprey. In case of the beak of turtles and some birds, even the egg tooth of the turtle, which the teeth, that is the egg tooth, is used by the turtle to break down the shell during hatching. That teeth is again epidermal in origin. The teeth in certain sphenodon, crocodiles and the birds, they are the serrated margins that are present in their beak are again epidermal in origin. In case of mammalia, the egg-laying mammals, that is the monotremes, also have got the epidermal teeth. True teeth occur in vertebrata except in case of agnathans, sturgeons, toad, siren, turtles and some modern birds. They are the different qualities of teeth or the properties of teeth are: number one, polyphyodont, that means teeth are the teeth are broken and new teeth arise in their place. Teeth may have other quality, that is acrodont, that is teeth may be present on the jawbone and they are fused with the jawbone. The other quality, other property of teeth are homodont teeth, that means the teeth are of similar type. There is no differentiation as incisors, canines, premolars and molars. These type of teeth, that means polyphyodont, acrodont and homodont teeth are found in case of fishes, amphibians and reptiles. The other qualities of the teeth are diphyodont, that means two sets of teeth, as is found in case of man, that is the milk set and the permanent set. The thecodont teeth, that means teeth, the other quality is thecodont, that means the teeth that are attached with the jawbone and are present in the sockets of the jawbone, as is again the case with man. And the third variety and the third property of teeth is heterodont teeth, that means there is differentiation as incisors, canines, premolars and molars. All these qualities, that is thecodont, diphyodont and heterodont qualities and the properties of teeth are found in case of mammals. The diagram here shows the structure of the teeth. The outer covering of the teeth is called as enamel, which is the hardest covering of the teeth. Again, there are gradations, there are what you call as comparative anatomy, there are different varieties of teeth on the basis of presence of enamel or absence of enamel. In case of mammals itself, the enamel is absent in case of armadillo and sloth. The dentine is the other, the inner covering beyond the enamel, which is called as ivory of the teeth. The diagram here shows the representation of the teeth of the humans, which is one of the mammals and has got the qualities as acrodont, thecodont, diphyodont and heterodont condition. Today we have talked about the comparative anatomy of the digestive system, which involves the first, we have got the deuterostomous type of digestive system, which means anus is formed first and the mouth is formed later. The other quality of our digestive system is that it has got different organs which are used for ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and the egestion. We have got the digestive system which can be divided into three parts: foregut, midgut and the hindgut. The part of the digestive system anterior to yolk sac is foregut, beyond the yolk sac is hindgut. And again, the digestive system is arising from all the three germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. Thank you, friends.